Hey there, Jake here with Mountain View Softwash. Today we're out in Frederick at a house doing a house washing on a vinyl home, and wanted to show you guys what oxidation, like heavy oxidation, looks like, and kind of go through the process of what we do to do the oxidation removal. So first things first, on this house we do have some areas, not too sure if you can see that on camera, some organic growth on the vinyl, pretty typical. North side of the house has even more. And then on this side, which is being blasted by the sun, as you can see, there's some heavy oxidation. So if you take your hand and you rub it, you can see it's quite a bit. And it's even more so on the back side of the house. So how do we remove oxidation? Well, we've got a couple different ways. First, we've got to do a complete house wash on it. And then we're going to come back through, and we've got a great product called Gutter Butter that we spray on, do a little scrub down on it, and that will lift the oxidation off the house in concept. So really depends on the home, but we're going to give it a shot on this one. I think we'll have some pretty good results. I think the owner said that this house hasn't been cleaned or washed, and the siding's probably 25 years old. So could be a little bit challenging, but we're going to get into it and see what we can do here. You can see on this side here it's pretty oxidized as well. So we really have just like 2.5 sides with heavy oxidation on it. The rest of the house is pretty good. A lot of it's under shade, no problem. I think the other side of this house on that side has a lot of oxidation as well. So in this video, I'm going to do a breakdown showing you our house washing process, and then kind of a walkthrough as far as what we do to remove oxidation off of vinyl siding in this case. So stay tuned, and I'll have some more video coming soon. Okay, just got done applying some of our house wash on here, and this side wasn't too bad. There wasn't a whole lot of growth. This had a bunch, but it's pretty much already gone. So it knocked that out pretty quickly. I haven't rinsed this yet, but that's going to come off really nice. Just kind of letting it dwell. And then we're going to move on to washing the oxidized side. We're going to finish all the way to this at the front of the house, and then we'll come back and tackle this guy here, and I'll show you that process. All right, this whole side here was full of build up mildew, well, algae. You can see that's just coming right off at this point. Now I don't have to agitate this. This is going to go by itself, but I just kind of wanted to show you what that looks like there. Okay, so we're on the north end of the house. I just wetted this. I haven't applied any chemicals to it just yet. As you can see, there's a lot of buildup on all the vinyl siding here. It's not a lot, but it's enough to be annoying for the customer. So we're gonna I just rinsed it, kind of got the first layer off, cooled the siding down a little bit. Even though we're in the shade, I think it should be fine. And then we're going to go ahead and apply some chemicals to it and let that dwell for a good 35 to 40 seconds. And that should be all taken care of here. Okay. Nice light application of our house wash. Again, just going to let that dwell, but you see it's just a light agitation that comes off. But in this case with vinyl, it's not going to take much at all. In fact, I can probably just let this sit for a minute, and that will come right off. And then we're going to come back through and check for oxidation after this all dries, and then work on those areas where there's a lot of oxidation. So I don't know if that's part oxidation. I think that's more or less our product in my hand here. Got some rust. Let's throw some rust remover on that. Got a little more rust there, although that's coming off just with my finger, so that's cool. Let's see how that turns out. This is a section I just hit. And essentially what we're doing is we soft washed it, cleaned it, light rinsed it, let it dry just a little bit. We want it wet, we don't want it to dry. And then we applied our gutter butter, and then we agitated it and just did this little section right here. You can see the difference between here and here. Big difference. Again, that's just huge how that just comes right off. Loving the gutter butter. Okay, just wrapped up this job. We had vinyl siding that was caked with dirt. We had a lot of organic growth on the north side and east side of the house, and then the south side had a ton of oxidation, dirt and oxidation. So we came through here, did a soft wash on it, and did a oxidation removal. And then we applied our Restore product, which is a UV protector. It's a conditioner. Think about it as like sunblock for your house. So we apply that to the home. It's got a nice waxy feel to it. And the best part, all the oxidation is gone. It looks fantastic. This was the south side of the house. It just looked completely oxidized, and it looks pretty much like it's freshly painted. Pretty amazing. As you can see, this side of the house gets complete sun all day long. So it's looking really good. Oxidation removed. We had our Restore product. You can hear it squeaky clean. It's got a nice UV protector. I put 2 coats on here, so it's pretty thick. This is one of the sides that gets hit the most. So it should hold up quite a bit. And then on this north side, we had a ton of organic growth, mold buildup. Every single one of these had some mold on it. And now it's all gone, squeaky clean. Pretty happy with that. All right, so feel free to give us a call if you have any questions about our process, but hopefully this gives you a little bit of a breakdown of everything that we do. Again, I'll recap on this house. We did a full soft wash on it, took all the dirt, grime, spider webs completely off the home, all the way around, and then we came back and hit the sides that had heavy oxidation on there with our oxidation removal product, applied it, scrubbed it down, rinsed it again, and then applied our Restore product. And our Restore, again, is a sunblock for your home, and it works pretty darn well. I mean, that's going to hold up for him quite a bit. Nice and squeaky clean. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call, 970-400-1342, or you can look us up online at mountainviewsoftwash.com. Hope to hear from you. Take care. Bye-bye.